Welcome to the Timberwolves News Broadcast. We are a group of 4th and 5th graders who are happy to bring the news of Mount Tabor to you. Let's go to Melina, who will start our first story, the 5th grade fundraisers.
Hello, Timberwolves. You might have noticed that lately we have had many 5th grade fundraisers. This is because the school needs money for the 5th graders moving up ceremony and other activities. We have raised about $3,600 so far. But unfortunately, Mrs. Wittig, a member of the committee, does not think that we will reach our goal for the money we want to raise.
Hello, Mount Tabor. I'm Vidita. I'm very excited to tell you about the fundraisers happening here at Mount Tabor. There is a popcorn fundraiser, a car wash, Mara's pie sale, and parent donations. There will be also future fundraisers such as a car wash and clothing drive. The rain date for the car wash is May 1st, but it might happen on April 30th.
The money will be spent on many different things. Mrs. Wittig says some of the money will go towards a field trip to Lake Rickabair, an after-school social, 5th grade t-shirts, moving up ceremony decorations, teacher gifts, a memory book, class photo, school plaque, school gift, and most importantly, a swag bag that traditionally has a Brookline t-shirt and school locks. Please help us raise money. So with this information, please donate to the fundraisers so that the 5th graders in Mount Tabor can go to Brookline with amazing memories they will never forget. Let's welcome Eleni and Zoe to talk about our 5th grade spelling bees.
Hi, I'm Zoe, and this is Eleni. The spelling bee started with small spelling bees in each 5th grade class. The students needed to spell difficult words given by the teacher. Each class had a winner and an alternate. Those winners were Samir, Vid, and Mahmed. The alternates were Anika, Melina, and Gaia. Those students went on to the Women's Club of Parsippany Troy Hills 6th annual spelling bee on February 11th. There were 24 5th graders participating from the 10 elementary schools in Parsippany. The winner was Vid from Miss Glodek's class. In an interview, we found out that Vid studied but kept on getting them wrong and pushed to get them correct. And that's why he won the spelling bee. Students got a practice study list, and his mom and dad got him some practice spelling books. Vid said that his mom and dad, sometimes his brother, helped him study. They would ask him words from the practice sheet before the classroom spelling bee. In school, he says he only gets 1 or 2 wrong on his spelling test. Here's a clip from our interview.
Vid, how did it feel to win the spelling bee?
It felt really great to win the spelling bee because my family had helped me and they were all there to support me.
We interviewed an alternate speller named Melina. She said that she felt very happy because her school had a good chance at winning, but was still a little surprised. She felt very happy to be at the spelling bee. It was really cool to watch the spelling bee and watch our school win, and it shows our Mount Tabor pride, and the alternates were there for support. Here's Kara and Sophia to talk about our guidance counselor, Miss O'Connell.
Thanks, Zoe. I'm Kara, and this is Sophia. We had the pleasure of interviewing our guidance counselor, Miss O'Connell. We asked her lots of questions to find out more about who she is and what she does.
Our main goal was to understand a little bit more about the kindness challenge. We asked what gave you the idea of doing the kindness challenge. Ms. O'Connell responded that she wanted to see more kindness being spread throughout the school.
Another question we asked was, what are some of your ideas or kindness challenges for the upcoming months? She responded by saying that she will continue to send out the monthly calendar of activities and encourage classes to continue to work on filling their kindness jars. Also, classes can work on filling their jars a second time.
Now let's take a look from our live interview.
Hi, Miss O'Connell. May we please ask you some questions?
Of course.
So why did you want to be a guidance counselor?
I wanted to be a guidance counselor so I could help students be the best that they can be.
Wow, that's very interesting. What inspired you?
My own school counselor when I was younger inspired me.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
May we ask you some more questions?
Of course you can.
What is your favorite part of being a guidance counselor?
Getting to see all your smiling faces each and every day and knowing that I'm making an impact on all the students here at Mount Tabor.
That's a really nice answer. How did it feel coming to Mount Tabor School on your first day?
You know, I was very nervous on my first day, just like some of you might have been, but I was also very excited, and I'm very happy to be here.
Thank you for doing this interview today.
Thank you for interviewing me. It was lovely speaking with you both.
Thanks, Sophia and Kara. I'm Zara, and this is Akshara. We hope you enjoy our interview with Mrs. Raff.
She's going to let us know exactly what a day in the life of a librarian is like. Let's take a look at a clip from her live interview.
Hi, Mrs. Raff. Could we ask you some questions today?
Sure.
Was there a certain skill that you were good at that helped you become a librarian?
Wow, I just love sharing stories and reading books, and I get really excited when I do that, so I think that's my best skill.
Yeah, me too. Where did your inspiration come from to become a librarian?
That's a great question. I think I'd been teaching fifth grade a long time, and I was thinking about a different job I could do without leaving school because I love being in school. And my husband said to me, you know what, you should go to library school. And I did, and I love it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thanks.
Can I ask you some questions too?
Certainly.
How did you set up author visits?
That can be tricky. I think a lot of times I use information from the social media on Twitter. I follow different authors and I see if they seem to be looking to promote their books, and then I message them or email them. And sometimes before COVID, I was able to go to conferences and meet them in person.
Do you have a favorite author?
That is such a hard question. I'm not sure I have a favorite author, although one of my favorite books of all time is a book that you read in fourth grade called Number the Stars by Lois Lowry. And I think I've read that book at least 20 times, and I love it every time.
Thank you so much for helping us today.
It was my pleasure. Thank you.
What a great interview. We're so lucky to have her as our librarian.
Next up are Sanvi and Arya. They're going to dive deeper into some of the events and clubs Miss Raff leads here at Mount Tabor.
Thanks, Akshara. I'm Sanvi and this is Arya. We interviewed Mrs. Raff to find out more about Battle of the Books and Library Ambassadors Club. Here is a clip from our live interview.
Hi, Mrs. Raff. Can we ask some questions to you?
Absolutely.
So, what's your favorite part of Battle of the Books?
I love kids getting excited about reading books and talking about them.
Okay, that's great. What's the purpose of Battle of the Books?
To allow kids an opportunity to have a shared experience of reading the same books and answering questions about them and working as a team instead of reading by themselves.
Okay, that sounds great. Hey, Miss Raff, can I ask you some questions too?
Absolutely.
Why did you start the Library Ambassadors Club?
That's a great question, because I thought it was important for the students to have a choice in selecting the books that were going to be in their library.
And why did someone or something inspire you to start this club?
I read about a librarian on Instagram called The Book Wrangler, and I think he lives in Georgia, and he does this with a bunch of kids every year, and he inspired me.
Fantastic. Thank you for answering our questions.
My pleasure.
Next up, we have another wonderful member of our facility, Mrs. Billman. She's going to give us an insider's look on some of the amazing things she does here at Mount Tabor. Here to share more with us is Afni and Anmol.
Thanks, Arya. I'm Anmol, and this is Afni. We had the pleasure of interviewing our gym teacher, Miss Billman. We asked her lots of questions about who she is and what she does.
We are also excited to let everyone know that Jump Rope for Her will be happening again at Mount Tabor. Don't worry if you don't know. The date is set for April 14th. Don't worry if you don't know how to jump rope. There will be plenty of other ways you can participate. More information will be coming soon.
Now let's take a look at a clip from our live interview.
Hi, Miss Billman.
Hi,
Thank
Bonnie.
you for letting us interview you. So, do you mind if you ask you some questions?
Sure, shoot.
Okay. So, why did you decide to become a gym teacher?
A long time ago, because Mrs. Billman's quite old now, I had the best phys ed teacher aka gym teacher, in 3rd grade, and she was amazing, and she saw something in me that I didn't even know I had, and it was my athletic ability. And she pushed me and drove me to do all kinds of sports, and in the meantime, we had fun in gym, and she really made me have fun with exercise and working out and sports. So I knew I wanted to do that.
That's nice to know. And what is your favorite thing as a gym teacher?
Getting to spend time with you guys.
Aw, thanks.
Okay. So did you get inspired to be a gym teacher?
I did. Like I said, my gym teacher when I was young, she did a lot for me. But when I participated in all my sports and being part of a team, I knew that I wanted to do that, and I knew I wanted to inspire other kids to do that too. So I really love what I do.
Okay. Thanks for letting us interview you.
Anytime.
Please welcome Hannah Emeritus with our final news story of episode 1.
Thanks, Avani. I am Emeritus, and this is Hannah. We had the opportunity to talk to the Student Council President, Gigi. We asked Gigi, what is your favorite Spirit Day? She responded with 80s Day, because it's fun to wear bright clothes. When we asked her what her least favorite Spirit Day was, she responded with Hat Day, because it messes up her hair. Now let's take a look at a clip from our live interview.
Hi, this is our student president, Gigi. Our first question for her is, how did you become student council president?
I had to give a speech in front of a 3rd through 5th, and people from 3rd through 5th got to pick who speech they liked more, and I got elected.
Hi, I'm Marites, and this is the second question for Gigi. What's the most important part of being student council president?
I think figuring out Spirit Days and finding out who we're going to donate to, only because we want to donate to a good cause.
Thank you for joining us for our first episode of the Timberwolf News. Have a great day. Bye!